Good evening, teacher, and hello, all my beloved classmates. My name is Onsokmani.
My name is Lisa.
And today, my group is responsible about the proof of social media does more harm than good. Internally, we have to know that social media refer to internet-based platforms such as Instagram, chat, or Telegram that we can use to contact to each other or use to make a good communication. And social media's impact is complete with both positive and negative consequence. Well, it can contact people, provide information, and facilitate action. It also contributes to mental health issues, social comparison, and the spread of misinformation. And social media does more harm than good depend on how it's used or individual experience.
Thank you, my friend. I will continue from her. And in this wonderful evening, I raise up only 3 points to talk. About the first is social media addiction. The second is cyberbullying, and the last one is mental health. And then my friend will continue to explain more about her point. As we know already that social media is very important for people, but some other don't think like that because excessive checking of notification or mindless scrolling create addictive behavior impacting real life relationship or well-being. When we example like we focus too much on social media, we don't care anything around us. We just spend a lot of time to focus on social media. So that's why social media can be get stressed or get something hurt from social media too. Example like some people post bad thing on their Facebook. That's why kids or people can see bad posts. The people that post, they will get a cyberbullying from other on Facebook too. When after they get cyberbullying from people, they will both upset. They have feeling like they wrong, so that's why they will upset and get problem on their health. One more, mental health. When we focus on social media too much, it can affect our mental health, like disrupt our sleep, forgot too much our lesson because of we focus on social media too much, like in a conversation, in a long conversation.
And I would like to continue one more point is about misinformation and manipulation. Sometimes social media can be breeding ground for misinformation like fake news and manipulation contents that sometimes most of the people post some fake news to spread out their bad thinking to make other people confused that this is the real news and they will confused. So that's why social media will make people can't understand or can't know the real news because of the misinformation like fake news.
And my team is talk about the kind of the topic, and I want to talk to you like, as we have already known, everything that we use every day they always have the bad effect and good effect. All those things has the bad effect, but we still use it because of that those things have good effect. But I didn't know why. But I don't understand why social media have many harm than good. Why is people still to use social media?
For me, I'm really strongly disagree what your point arrest that social media can make people bullying each other. bullying each other it's not only happen on social media. It's happen in everywhere, even in school, in public, or in society. But if you look at the advantage of social media also have education, knowledge, and growth of supporter. We can use social media to watch it, and it's you will get a knowledge of social media.
Ba xong sự đến ba được hay
And one more point, I would like to tell you that social media cannot make people stress, because in social media also have a funny video or another video can make people watch it and relax. So social media cannot make people stress. It's sometimes can make people have more learn about the new information or new experience. And you talk about the fake news. Fake news is not. If you see a fake news, of course we can ban and you can tell someone that it's a fake news. So when we ban the fake news on social media, there are no more fake news anymore.
Yes, I agree with that. That you said social media can provide a lot of education for people or students like that. Yes, but for me, I think nowadays it have one app that we can call GPT, right? Yes, and students always use it to solve the exercise or solve the problem when teacher put exercise to them. They don't use their own ability. They just use every time is use your phone. And one more thing, you said we cannot get stressed from social media because when we see the fake news, we can ban, right? But for me, I think nowadays it still have a bad information or fake news. We cannot ban it at all.
I'm disagree with you when you said ChatGPT is bad for. You mean ChatGPT is bad for the student? Of course, ChatGPT is not bad for the student, because if they get the homework from the teacher, if they can do it by themselves, of course they don't use ChatGPT for help them. They use ChatGPT for help them if they have more idea to solve the problem with their homework.
One more thing I want to add more. You getting off the topics that ChatGPT is not a social media. ChatGPT is kind of the app that can help people. It's not a social media to communication. Social media is a communication app. So, but I would like to explain you one more that ChatGPT also can help you. If you use ChatGPT combined with your idea or combined with what you have seen, it's also help you improve more better. And ChatGPT also can help you give you a lot of experience or a lot of information if you don't know anything.
Yes, I agree with the opinion, but I would like to respond more that you said that if people saw about the information or fake news on social media, we can ban. So we can watch that. We can't see that fake information or fake news in social media again or forever. But you have to think that if people use social media or smartphone, some people they doesn't have or doesn't go to school, cannot have more education, don't have education. So if they saw the fake news, they can divide that this is the fake news or the real news. So that's why if you said that if we are here with the people, we can tell. But if we are not here with them, so if they might live alone and they don't have the education or don't understand about that fake news or real news, so what can they do? They will think that the fake news or the fake information is the real truth.
Money and this you have said you agree with me with us. So responsible is a small part. And I know a lot of people, they can believe on fake news. Why they cannot believe on real news? All those, there are many people told them about the real information they can, but when someone else or in social media tell them about the fake news, why they believe. And I want to tell you, if they can, if the person they don't have high education, if you tell them about the fake news and the real news, they believe at all.
But I want to ask you that if we are not here with that people, they are alone. So how can each other tell them if they are alone and don't have education?
Yes, I would like to answer your question. That also all social media app, at least YouTube, TikTok or Facebook, this also have the command. You can look at the command. All the command is not agree with the fake news. It's also disagree with the fake news too, and tell it, and mostly of people will know that it's the fake news.
So if some people they never learn or go to school from their child until now, they don't know how to read or they don't know how to read, but they can also listen to the news. So how can they read the comment that it's the real or fake?
Official. News official.
I know that if people they cannot read about the comment, they can go to listen the official news from the country or they from the country that they talk about the truth.
Yes, I would like to answer the question. So that you said, so if we scroll on the social media that tell about the fake news and we don't know how to read and we just listen. So how we can know that we can we can take we can know that that is fake news because every fake news have every fake news. Yes, you know, every fake news has no evidence. We don't have education. Of course, we are a human. We have to know that it's the fake news or the real.
What about if someone creates the fake evidence to create more fake news to make people more believe about the fake evidence and fake news? So how can they divide that is the real or fake? Because nowadays people very smart to create the fake news and the fake evidence. So for the people that don't have knowledge or education, they will really confuse that it is the real evidence and the real news.
Okay, I would like to answer your question that if we saw in the fake news, also in the society also have the good people or high education people. They will record the video and talk about it. That is the fake news or fake evidence, and tell the evidence, the good evidence that is the fake news.
Yes, I understand that point that we can ban fake news and we can divide between fake news and real news. But I would like to say focus on that point that we focus too much on social media. We can have the problem on our health. Example like we use smartphone to see the social media at night. We have a big problem to our eye, our health, or our mental health.
I strongly disagree with that, and I would like to accuse your point. Use social media at night, I think it is not bad, because if we follow and you set your time and then you follow your tip, like you set the time like 30 minutes or 1 hour to watch social media, I know it doesn't, you will get destroyed from social media. And about your eye, I know if we watch social media for a long time, we will get destroyed from the social media. But we can use glasses to defend our eye. Because you see, our society nowadays they have a lot of shops that sell the glasses.
Yes, I already said that social media does more harm than good or does more good than harm. It depends on how it is used or it depends on the individual experience. As you said, I would like to respond that you said that if people have the eye problem, they can use glasses to wear to protest about the social media effect. But if we think about the poor people or people that doesn't have afford, so how can they use their money to cut the glasses or use the glasses?
Money, I want to ask you, poor people, why they have money to buy phone to use social media?
So if you think that they use a lot of money to buy the phone and they have more money because they use it spent on the phone, so how they have more money to get the glasses?
I have already said, if you don't have money to buy glasses, you can set your time like 30 minutes or 1 hour to use social media.
This cannot be fun to your eye.
Yes, if we use social media or smartphone a little bit per day, like 30 minutes, but if we use it every day, in the future you will get the eye problem too, and you need money to get the glasses too, like you said.
Okay, I would like to ask a question. So, how many days you can save your money to buy glasses? It take a long time.
Yes, we can save money to buy glasses. But if you said you just spend a little bit time to see the phone, right? How about if we have work to do or we have to learn a long time, like research something on social media. We spend a lot of time to need to read or to see the answer. So that's why you still use a lot of big time or a lot of time on social media too.
Yes, I know we have spent a lot of many time because we want to get an answer. But so when we spend a lot of time, so think we have anything back? Yes, of course, we will have a lot of knowledge or a lot of education coming back.
But if we think that if we use social media, we get more problems like mental health, eye problem, or get the spread of misinformation. But if we spend the time that we use on social media to read the book to get more knowledge or understand more meaning, like read the history book, you will understand the history more. It's very better than we use smartphone or social media.
Okay, 1 to 2 more minutes.
Based on my point, you said social media is very harm for people. If social media very harm, why people create it for people to use? And one more, on the social media there are a lot of content creators that they create the content to provide you a good idea or good experience. So why should not copy or follow by themselves?
Yes, if we think that content creator always share the good idea or the good experience for us to follow up, but if we use smartphone or social media to watch their content, you will get some problem. But if you use or spend the time to read the book, you can get more knowledge and more experience too.
And so that's why why you don't use social media to search new information or a new history to read it. it also have a good information and a good knowledge.
And a book is keep a little data, but the social media is keep a lot of data, and social media can show you about the history of the global and all those our in history of our country or another country. We can know it all.
Yes, we can use smartphone or we can go to social media to watch the new information or something. But the thing that we can watch it can be good or bad because sometimes it's fake or real. But if we spend the time to read the book, some book before they make it, they will clarify that this is a real. We can't confuse that it's a fake or not fake like social media.
You believe in the book is clarified the real?
Yes.
I don't believe.
You can sum up.
So how can you know that book is clarify you that it's a real fake news or the real thing that happened? You know, nowadays even on social media has a fake news. Of course, in a book also have the fake news too. If you read on the book that have the fake story, you will get a good information. But if you read a book that have a fake news, also you will get a fake news and your idea is really low.
Everything it always have the bad and good. You cannot say something is some social media is bad only one side.
Okay, now. Yes. Goodbye.